Welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins, everyone. I'm Brian, and we're just going to get right into it because, I mean, we're getting towards the end of the game, I think, so let's just get it done, shall we? Ooh.
Tonight,
we're hanging
Lord
out with
Liu
the
Bei
commoners.
is hosting a banquet in Xinye. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort.
Hooray.
I'll need to be ready for anything.
Anything on your mind?
After spending a little time here in Jing, I've come to understand something. Those who serve under Lord Liu Bei have divided into factions, and one of them doesn't think very well of Lord Liu Bei.
There's always that one, man.
Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Bei's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me.
Why not a sworn brother?
His reasoning is that Lord Liu Bei wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Jiangfei to a formal banquet, especially one where wine is being served. So he ended up choosing me instead. As for me, I am bound by our leader's orders. I've been asked to be unobtrusive as I watch over him. But from what I have seen, it is clear that not all is well here in the land of Jing. All I can do is hope for the best.
But plan for the worst, apparently. The following day, disaster strikes.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble!
Did I call it, or what? I'm trying to sleep here.
Stop whining and get out of bed right now! My brother, he's at the banquet. Damn it, I can't explain it. Zhao Yun will tell you everything. Just hurry up and come with me.
Well, damn it, there goes my nap. Oh.
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xinye. Where could he possibly have gone?
Just to reiterate what you told us, Xiao Yu. Our brother disappeared sometime during the banquet, correct?
And what were you doing?
Yes. One of Lord Liu Bei's retainers, Cai Mao, made the suggestion to divide the banquet with the lords and the retainers seated separately.
Uh-oh.
I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go to a separate room. Lord Liu Bei came later to inform me that Lord Liu Bei had gone to relieve himself and never returned.
Ah, damn it.
The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing, and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu Bei. Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei out from under my watch.
Such treachery. But it is possible that our brother sensed danger and fled.
Those cowards!
Cai Mao, he'll pay for this. I'll kill him the second I see him.
And that's why you didn't get to
Calm
go.
yourself, Jiangfei. For now, we need to make sure our brother is safe.
Damn it all. And what about Liu Bei? We all know he must have had a hand in this too.
No. Lord Liu Bei rebuked Cai Mao and placed him under strict watch. It really seemed like he had no prior knowledge of the plot whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the blame
is on you, right?
should fall on the one who failed to guard his lordship, who shamelessly returned with nothing but excuses. I will find Lord Liu Bei, even if it costs me my life. And after that, I intend to accept whatever punishment I deserve.
All you have done is faithfully guard our brother's life. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Lord Guan Yu.
While we're wasting time talking, our brother could be...
Right. We've no time to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Zhou Tao, send your men to Xiangyang to search the area.
You got it! I'll run over and have a quick look for myself as well.
I'm going to Shenyang too. I can't see myself getting any sleep tonight anyway.
I will join you.
Now we're just up to the smart ones.
I am sorry to trouble you, but would you be able to join the search as well?
Of course.
Please be safe, brother. Wherever you are.
Oh, you've made it here as well.
Indeed.
Based on the information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location. But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are.
Whoa.
Lord Liu Bei, it is so good to see you alive.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well, that's a very long story.
I still love how the
There's
fabrics
also
look.
something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xinye for now.
China Castle, Xinye County, Nanyang Commandery, Jing Province. Seriously, I love how their outfits look. They look so amazing.
When I
Every
realized what Sai Mao was
detail
up
and the
to during the
fibers
banquet,
is there.
I pretended to go relieve myself
It's so
and
cool.
made my escape. I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui.
Hui.
I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night.
Man, look at
there.
how nice the details on
Hui.
his shirt is.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
It even looks even more
Apparently, everyone calls
nice
him
when you
Master
look
Shui
at
Jing.
at
He is not in the service of Lord Liu Bei, and he lives in seclusion.
Ziluan's
When I
outfit.
told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Sleeping dragon? Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
Obviously, it's you and Guan Yu.
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be?
Or maybe it's Sun Tzu. Zhu Liang. Zhu Shu. Tang Tong. I don't know. Zhu Liang. I mean, no one comes to mind when I think about it, but yeah, I gotta be honest, no one comes to mind.
I see. Then we'll just have to rely on whatever clues we can find going forward.
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
I think the Phoenix would be like
course.
one of the Sun
I did
clan
all
or
I could to
something.
get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
Ah, these intellectual types always feel the need to test you. He must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother,
It's time to get some
I
exercise.
want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams. And I will stop at nothing to find them.
Several days later, the only thing I can think of is that one of them's got to be that guy with like that fan that we saw, the feather fan earlier at the beginning of the chapter.
I've come here to ask you a favor.
And
I know this may
Oh.
seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei?
has she already been introduced? What's this all about?
I'm sorry. I guess I should start from the beginning.
I turned off the auto accidentally.
What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom.
No.
I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces.
What if he is a sleeping dragon? Sleeping dragon.
Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away!
Damn it, we're just about to get some answers too. Son of a gun! They always do this.
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before.
I guess he could
Lord
be a
Liu Bei,
fledgling phoenix,
How should
couldn't
we
he?
respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
But there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xinye. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
No!
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here.
Sleeping dragon!
If you would.
He's a strategist.
Huh? A strategist? And, you two know each other?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am Shishu, a pupil of
Shishu.
Master Xuejing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I am.
Xuejing. Could it really be?
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending threat. I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the Eight Gates Formation.
Ooh.
Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death.
It's almost like the 8 trigrams
Given
and
Cao
stuff.
Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Brother, what should we do? Can we really trust this strategist with our lives?
Sure, why
I
not?
believe in him.
See? Look at
Besides,
that.
None of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Shishu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed. Do I have your attention?
I have not yet earned this place among you. Please, hear me out. Are we all ready to begin? Okay, so if this hasn't, like, set Cao Cao up to be the final boss of this whole chapter, I don't know what did. And this looks very, very intimidating. That giant patch of red right there is like, yeah. I don't really want to walk into that without some kind of plan. Judging by the looks of it, looks like taking out the bases would be like key to this. Like opening up all the doors, stuff like that, and getting it so that way when we do finally make our charge, we can attack them from like all three positions. It looks like. It looks like that's what the plan is. Is to go and just like get them from the west there, the northwest, and the northeast is what I'm thinking. So the bases I'm guessing are going to be critical throughout this one. But let's see what Zishi has to say and see if I'm right. Very well. As you can see, Cao Cao's forces have closed in on Xinye in an exceptional formation. They are led by Zhahu Yun. Oh my god, it's him again. God, him and that other guy are a pain in the ass. As I'm sure you are all aware, he is one of Cao Cao's top officers. Yes, I very much know that. Him and that other guy. As for our side, we are commanded by Lord Liu Bei. He is the foundation on which our forces stand. Without him, all will be lost.
No,
I appreciate the kind words, but I doubt we can afford to lose you either, Zishu. It is true that I am the only one who knows how to break this formation. Lord Liu Bei, I am grateful for your concern. Now, let's discuss the formation we're dealing with. A unique strategy called the 8 Gates Formation. It is said that none who attack it survive, but if we're careful to take the right steps, we should be able to break through. However, the 8 Gates Formation being employed by Cao Cao's forces in this battle looks slightly different from the one I know. To break the formation, we'll have to distinguish the gates of life, view, and openings from the other. First thing I need you all to do is to capture the high ground so that I can get a better look at the formation. Okay, so the bases are already starting to look part of the plan like I figured. From there, I'll find an entry point for our troops to break through. Till then, everyone must be very careful not to engage with the 8 Gates Formation directly. If you attack it with the wrong strategy, the formation will overwhelm your troops, resulting in heavy losses for our side. I think that's all I have to say for now. I have more orders for everyone as soon as I know more about the situation.
I'm grateful.
Thank you, Zishu. Without you here, we probably would have blindly charged into the so-called 8 Gates Formation. In this battle, we will rely on Zishu's, on our strategist's wisdom. Everyone, do as you're told and fight with all of your strength. Ooh, can you just go on you? Yes! Gotta take my man with me! He's my sworn brother. He doesn't know it yet, but he's my sworn brother. Don't even ask me why. I feel like I just have like a little bit of a kinship with him since he was the first one that we fought with at the beginning of the game. We're gonna end it together, damn it! Not yet, but it's coming. Alright, bases first.
I'm counting on you.
Off we go then. With the wisdom of our new ally, guide our valiant efforts on the path to victory. Alright, phase 1, get the bases. Phase 2, use my thing.
Let's go. I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours.
I'll go take a look for myself.
Don't do it, you're gonna die.
Let's go.
You're gonna die.
This is bad.
What are you
Going out
doing?
unprepared will only end in disaster.
I think his ass
Hold
beat.
back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. Men were only trying to protect their homes.
Let's give it.
Uh-oh. Holy! Oh my, oh my. There's no way you're getting in there.
We can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates Formation.
Now you guys are idiots. Okay.
They fell for the trap. Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly!
Yeah, I'm coming.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Shu has taken the high ground. Where should we go next?
Well, we obviously have to go and take out the other base.
We'll leave troops here to protect this position.
Good.
I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
Man, you have to have a little bit more confidence in yourself. I feel like you can do it. You wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you, bro. Just saying. I'm gonna drop this on you guys just because I feel like it. Bam, baby. That's it for you. Oh man, I love this attack. And that's it for you as well. And now we quickly take over the base, and we may have a strategy.
We need to observe their formation.
All right, so what do we do?
As I expected. their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to
Holy
exploit.
shit, that's crazy.
The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Oh, this is gonna become like a spring thing.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Okay.
March!
And we have the upper hand. We mustn't let such a favorable opportunity go to waste. When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
The only thing that I saw was a difference was that big opening. That's the only thing that I saw that was different. Like over there, you can see like there's a gate.
To you with my intellect.
So apparently they're different on the outside somehow, but I don't see how I can figure that out. I mean, if I go directly into the formation, that's like...
Do you see anything?
No.
You saw through the yellow turban.
Wait a
sorcery.
minute!
Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
Oh, I wonder now. Interesting. Those things are lit up right there. Oh, wonder if maybe that's it. Let me see. Let me head toward that flag. See if maybe that's a difference there. Why didn't I even think of that? Thank you, Liu Bei. You're my man. Alright, let's see here. Wonder if that would be the difference we're looking for is the flag. Specifically that flag right there. Wait, there's the flag of war right there. Alright, where are you taking me?
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of few. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
Okay.
So they've broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
We must
I mean,
be
you're
the
gonna
enemy
try
officer
with that.
defending the area. That is the gate of few. It shouldn't pose too much trouble. We shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer so that we can disrupt their counterattack. The crack has formed
enemy
in the
officer
formation.
has been defeated.
It's where we strike. We have pushed us back this far.
We will not allow you to advance any further.
Oh, you're gonna let me.
That officer must be making it difficult.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei.
Ah, so we have an ally now, maybe? Bailuan has appeared.
Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
Oh. I think Bailuan's gonna give us a hand, huh?
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
Thank you, Bailuan. Oh, God.
Formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Yes, sir.
The enemy officer.
So
Destroy
far,
it, please.
everything is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Their formation is crumbling. A tactical mind is truly a great blessing.
So it looks like the okay.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
Ever since we got Tactician, that's how. Has changed on
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shishu. A tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
Welcome. Ah, there's the last one right there. What are they doing up there? Doesn't seem like they're... I wonder if that's where Bowangpo's got him trapped right now. Alright, so the last one's over here.
Alright. We've gone in through the gate of opening. That should be the end of it.
Yeah? It's not over until we find the boss man, right? Who's gonna be the one to oppose?
Intruders? I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm gonna say, who's gonna be the one to
We need
oppose
defend
us?
this area with everything we have.
Alright, I'll get you with everything I have.
Got you! Bear witness to my power. Whoa. Take this! Now, all my might! Here you go!
And maybe that's the end of it. End of you. Shaboom! Alright.
Captivating display. I must admit, you possess something that I do not.
Combat experience, maybe? A higher level?
Here you go! Let's go! Gotta be quicker than that. See you.
Goodbye!
Come to this.
The enemy officer
I
has been
suppose things
defeated.
are going my way today.
Nope, it's really not.
Next time. That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve. They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
Hey, that's a good thought. Is it that obvious?
You've sided with Liu Bei, then.
Well, you know, you're the one that assumed that I did.
This is getting fun!
So, screw you, Bylon. How dare you go ahead and doubt my integrity? I want to go and just destroy everything because I
Winds
can.
have changed. The sorcerer's effectiveness will wane now.
Bylon's magic has dissipated.
Fog has dispersed. All right, let us continue our advance.
Take this!
I feel like I want to go and meet up with
Just have
them.
to hold them off as long as I can.
Oh, why would you do that for? I can go and I can come up and join you,
Like
brother man.
to Liu Bei's army.
I'm just having fun destroying everything.
And one who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao. And of the Han.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
No! Why? We were winning, you bastard! I was gonna have you do something cool just a second ago. Ah, you losers. God damn it, you
are
guys
a
are
true warrior
worthless.
of the Three Kingdoms.
I will help Byron because none of my swords want to help. Because I feel like it. Alright, who's suffering some trouble over here? Quit being a
Think
loser.
you've won just because our formation was broken? This is it. The battle is far from over.
Yeah, I know. But while they have their spirits up, I want to go ahead and help Bailuan up here because I can. Maybe Bailuan will come down and give us a hand if I help him.
Zuluan.
Yes, sir.
Unnecessary. But I cannot be too particular.
Yeah,
The
seriously, what the
situation
fuck?
does call for it.
Ow.
Lend me your blade to wipe them out.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
How can you be in bad dire streak right now, you fool? I knocked him off his horse.
No way.
Oh, come on, you guys can't stop this much. Good lord. Bailuan.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
That should do it. My job here is done. Zuluan, you go and do what you must.
Yes, sir, Bailuan, sir! Kinda hoping you would join us,
I shall
but...
pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Man, you guys suck. I like literally gave you the opportunity to go ahead and like your spirits are all high and all that junk. Why are you guys suffering so bad right now?
You've come to help.
Of course I've come to help, dumbass. I guess I should go after Jaho Yun, shouldn't I?
Appreciate having you
Since
around.
he's like the big boss of this level.
Almost makes me emotional. Looking rough.
Sasso's gonna be so mad at you guys for sucking so hard.
What just happened? What just happened? Not done yet.
Later, fool.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has
We got
grown
our
even
sleeping
stronger.
dragon, people.
Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Now we gotta get our rising phoenix.
Zuluan, I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei.
Yeah, asshole. How dare you go ahead and doubt me, you shithead. Liu Bei is my lord, asshole.
I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart?
I mean, I can't. I lost my memories.
How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Well, that's a bummer. Survivor's guilt or
Cao
something
Cao's
like that, I'm
eight-gauge
guessing.
formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
Which makes you
There's no need for
indispensable.
modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
Oh, he's definitely a
My
sleeping
lord,
dragon.
I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
You literally just went ahead and
You
took
seek
down the
nothing
8
less than to
trigram
unite the
formation.
entire world under your rule. There are only 2 men who can assure your victory.
You.
I would advise you to summon the sleeping dragon and the fledgling phoenix and make them your strategist.
Yeah, no,
Do you
we've already
know
got
them?
one.
Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The sleeping dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The fledgling phoenix is Pang Tong. Those 2 are certain to lead you to triumph.
Why can't you? His lack of confidence is very upsetting.
Phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name.
Ah.
And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei.
But he's wrong, right?
But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life.
See.
Thank you for not trying to argue with me. I'm sorry I can't help. But you know, I've been following Lord Liu Bei's exploits quite closely. Perhaps one day, but not today.
I mean, he is wearing the
No.
green.
Right now, it's the quiet life for me.
Hey, man, I respect
hope
that.
you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If
Well,
his
that's our steel, bro.
lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Do that for you.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence.
Yeah, I already know. I talked to Pang Tong already.
Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those 2 are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause.
Nah, Pang Tong wouldn't right now.
It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
One of them didn't. At least not yet.
Fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move?
Why not?
Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place.
He's a sleeping dragon,
He told me that
a
Lord
rising
Zhuge
phoenix.
Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel.
Shishu's a sleeping
we will
dragon.
go together to find
I'm
this
standing
great
by that
strategist
one.
and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone.
I guess it's better to be in my hands than Zhang Fei. Best of luck.
Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
However, Liu Bei was in low spirits when he returned from his trip to see Zhu Jiang. He had been told that he was away, and so they did not meet. But lo and behold, he happened to be at the castle when he came back.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
If he wants to, sure.
After all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence.
I like the fact that he's still humble
I'm
after
sure
all
Lord
this time.
Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
There you are. I was hoping to ask you something.
Anything, sleeping dragon.
This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning.
I haven't been put in that situation yet, so I really can't say. I'd like to think so, but then again, you never know until you're actually in the situation. I don't know. I mean, I guess if it was important to them, then I would probably give it up.
I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
But I can't now. Several days later.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That night.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Or maybe testing you. He could be testing you.
He certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
Shishu.
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
Why?
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord.
He's gonna take her in, isn't he?
Thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns.
I find it annoying how he's underestimating himself.
Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me.
So our talk the other day.
Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage.
Why didn't you say something?
But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration. A dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it.
You know I'm just gonna go and tell him.
I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land.
Take care of it yourself.
Thank you. You too. I'm sure we'll meet again. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Several days later, I probably read that wrong. It probably said, like, take care of yourself, didn't it?
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
Man, he really stuck it to him, didn't he?
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that.
No, thank you.
But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I like the look in his eyes.
But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
Ooh, got him.
You are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness.
Stupid, maybe?
I'd call it purpose.
Ah, I like that word better.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Oh my. Several days later, we're gonna have to take them both out, aren't we? The Sun clan and the Cao clan.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water.
Good for him.
All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? Nah, I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xuesu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable.
I agree.
I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
Hey, I remember you. You're the inventor girl.
Ah, it's you. How long has it been?
Long. Too long.
Yes, it has. You look well.
As do you, my
We
dear.
studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying
I remember you.
I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself.
No
Which makes us allies
way.
and comrades.
How did that happen?
You see,
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies.
It's a good thing,
That's
right?
all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
But we were having a moment, dude. Ugh.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
It's obviously Cao Cao.
Forgive me. I left out some key information.
Yeah.
Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Because Zishu's with them now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Bowangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife,
Oh.
Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Maybe.
Yes, we did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this?
Why not?
Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
It all makes sense now. But it's good to have you here.
Thank you for the welcome.
Welcome.
I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon. Shall we start?
Thank you all for coming. Now let's begin the council. We are now blessed with the presence of the sleeping dragon himself. I think Zhuge Liang should be the one to lead this meeting.
Yes.
As you wish, Lord Liu Bei. Now, allow me to start by explaining our situation. Cao Cao has wiped out the House of Yuan, and his large army has closed in on Jing province. To confront this threat, we have positioned our forces in Bowangpo. They are led by Xiahou Dun. Yes, that's the other one that's a pain in the ass. One of Cao Cao's most trusted generals. Defeating him will rob them of their commander. They will surely flee. Conversely, if we lose Lord Liu Bei, we'll suffer the same fate. We must do all in our power to protect him in this battle. Now that I've explained the situation, we'll lay out our plan for engaging Cao Cao's forces. The conditions of this battle are clearly not in our favor. We are outnumbered, and our formation leaves much to be desired.
Huh?
What? You chose this battlefield and our formation? Now you're saying we're at disadvantage? Patience, Zhang Fei. Lord Zhuge Liang isn't finished. I understand your concern. Our disadvantage is plain to see. That is precisely what makes our plans so unpredictable. Now, the enemy's main force is concentrated in the center of the battlefield. We'll eliminate them all in one fell swoop. fire should do the trick. After we let their momentum bring them into range, we'll unleash a fire attack. To do this, we must hold strong against their assault long enough for the chance to present itself. When it's time, forces will pull back. Lord Cao Cao and Yue Jing will keep the enemy at bay in the north and south. Lord Xiao Yun should be the one to lead our central forces.
Good.
Leave it to me! I'll run right around the outside of the battlefield and hit them from behind!
Yes.
I will lead our archers. We can suppress their advance with volleys from the high ground.
Yes.
The task before me may be difficult, but it is also an opportunity to prove my worth. I will not fail you in this fight. While our forces are holding off the enemy's advance, need Lord Guan Yu and Zhang Fei to prepare the fire attack. Lord Guan Yu should go north and capture the base of the mountain. Lord Zhang Fei will head south to take the forest base there. Lord Xiao Yun will pull his forces back when the enemy's front line moves forward in pursuit. We'll launch fire arrows from each base. The troops will be engulfed in flames and lose their will to fight. That is when we turn the tide. Ha! Your long fancy speech hasn't convinced me that any of this is going to work! Zhang Fei, I place my trust in the wisdom of our strategist. Believe in me. Please do what you can to help Zhuge Liang. Ah, damn it! That's not fair, brother. When you put it that way, I guess I have no choice. I'm counting on the rest of you as well. We'll carry on Zhuge Liang's plan, claim victory in Bowangpo. I'm gonna take my brother Guan just because I can again. Alright, so we gotta take out those two bases and the rest should fall into place, right? Probably not, but let's do it.
My time has
so I guess I'm going to the north first.
Let's go, shall we?
It appears that we are all in agreement. Then let's get going. Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. Alright, we're going up north first.
The supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
Yes,
I believe in
sir.
the wisdom and bravery of my people.
I want you guys to come close, but I want to do a strategy against you guys.
Together.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Get off the horse!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance.
Alright, here we go.
Meanwhile,
what do we got here?
the flanks are to
We
capture
got a
critical
stone
locations
throw.
to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job,
Flaming volley,
victory
maybe?
is all but certain. Let us take the first step.
They're
toward
not even
bringing
charged
about
yet.
Lord Liu Bei's rule.
Oh, come on,
I
man.
will follow the orders of anyone who has
Fine.
Liu Bei's trust. I shall serve as the strength behind his wisdom.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Gee, man.
Officer, expect an ambush been defeated. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
He won't lack, period. Alright, let's keep going north.
Take out their commanders!
Nope, we're going for it.
Let's retreat. Well, I still can.
I'm going for it. Screw it. We're gonna take the base. And then we'll come back and pray they're not dead by the time I get there. Yes! A duel! I can't turn down a duel.
Let's go. See you. Let's go. Gotta be quicker. Here you go. Looking rough.
Later, loser. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Been defeated.
Man, I gotta take the base first.
And do my part.
Hell yeah. My god, they're all just dying on me over here. What the heck is going on, bros? You all need to stop dying on me.
You've come to help. And we may get out of this yet.
Yeah, food sharing won't though. Alright, who's the last one who's got issues here?
Looking rough.
Oh, well, this looks like this could be fun. Yeah, what? Quit marking, will you? Alright, Liu Bei. Tenant. Where can I drop this? I'm gonna drop it right here, I think. Well, okay, that wasn't what I wanted to drop. But hey, it worked. Ah, what a great start. And I'll drop this right here. Just because I can. And we'll take out the rest of you. Just because I can. We'll take you out because I can. And I'm gonna come over here. Oh god. Never mind, maybe I won't.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Ooh. Man, this is gonna hurt them more than it ever will us. The central path is in flames. Yes.
Fire? Here? So we've been lured into a trap.
Yes, you have. Isn't it wonderful? Look at that, I got rid of one of our big guys too.
Let them deceive me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our enemy officer has been defeated. May you all fare well in battle.
Later, losers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back
has been
for
defeated.
now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Yeah, I know.
The enemy officer
Pulses through our ranks.
Alright, go girl.
There is now a way to
wonderful.
victory. Charge them head on.
Nice.
Push into their main camp. Forward march.
What an incredible plan. Ambitious and yet exact. Zhuge Liang is as talented as Liu Bei believes him to be.
Yeah, he is. Holy shit, that actually went really smoothly. I actually did it the easy way for once. And I didn't like actually do things the dumb way. Oh, amazing, man. I'm gonna take out these last couple of bases and we're good to go, baby. You know what, let's see what we can do here. I kind of want to do like a... Aha! Let's do it, boys!
This territory is ours.
Nice!
Let's go.
My army is too strong for them. If I can get the high ground and do like something great, that'd be really cool. I think I might actually have an opportunity to hit it from the high ground too, it looks like too. But first, take out this base over here first. I feel like it's gonna be taken before I even get there, for God's sake. Look at all these people getting in there. Holy shit, man. You guys are going cray-cray over here. This is amazing. Something's gonna go wrong though, I can feel it. I can feel it in the bones. Yeah. Oh god. There's a lot of people here. These guys are in my way. Thank you.
Behold my power. Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Man, they fled so quickly before we even had a chance to win.
Let's end this.
Later, loser.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dude, that was so easy. Good lord.
Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Get all those people!
Incredible. I cannot believe we won.
And so easily, too,
Cao
on
Cao
that
was
matter.
not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
Ah, that is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs.
Also true.
And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
That was amazing.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Hey, if he can keep you in line, that's all we really need, right?
There is something we must tell you.
Yeah?
We have heard that Lord Liu Bei fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
Why is it every time Liu Bei is with someone, their condition gets worse or they start to die?
Old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time.
Situation seems familiar.
Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Liu Bei taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Zhuge Liang is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
I'm glad they noticed this.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei, and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Bei has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But...
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
Oh. So we're gonna team up with the Sun clan, then betray them and have Liu Bei be the ultimate victor, right?
That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Bei, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
Not much later, Liu Bei passed away. His son, Liu Kong, went on to succeed him, leaving Liu Bei with the task of guiding the young leader. Meanwhile, Cao Cao was personally leading his great army toward Jing province.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Bei.
Why are you glad?
Well, Zhuge Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Bei, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. It's something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort.
Do what I can.
Humble as ever, huh? But I know you're the kind of guy who gets stuff done. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Hear, hear.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Zhang, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
Very easily, just say no.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been.
The one that was true to his heart, that's what it is.
Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight.
Doesn't have to fight. I don't think so.
I see. Well, I hope that is the case. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years.
That's a sad thing indeed.
But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Oh, hey!
Shu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Zong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Zong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape.
You won't this time, though, I feel.
Opportunities, as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
Oh?
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
But...
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
Are we gonna get a spy on the inside?
Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment.
No, fair enough.
Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better.
Ooh, this is getting intense now. I'm liking this.
No need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I think that's something you should be proud of.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
We will protect you.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
As we always do. Oh my. Oh, what's just around the river bend, one wonders?
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you.
Who are you again?
Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
We're gonna take Jing province, aren't we?
And now, I have taken Jing province.
What? How? Oh, he's got the people.
It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
I see it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Yeah.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us.
This is gonna be great.
That is my desire.
This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Liu Bei's history of kindness was repaid as soldiers and peasants alike joined his fleeing flock. Their flight to the south was a slow one, and soon they found themselves able to hear the stomping feet of Cao Cao's forces catching up to them.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
It's because of Liu Bei, right?
Those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
You're so troublesome, but I love it.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The
What?
governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh.
You'll see.
It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take
Deal.
care of Liu Bei until I return.
Got it, my brother.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
Hey, it's Bailuan. Someone call for me? Well, obviously it's Bailuan. Who the hell else would call for you at this point?
There you are, Zuluan.
Bailuan.
I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But
You're welcome.
what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees?
Trying to follow his ideals.
What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract?
No.
Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties.
I
Why
don't
will
agree.
he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei?
Does
This
they trust
many
him?
individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd.
Not if he's
I
trusted.
had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but
I believe he'll become a hero.
what?
spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army is caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on.
I shall watch
carefully.
Very well, Bailuan. We'll show that asshole Bailuan what's up next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's getting really intense. I'm kind of liking this. Everything's coming to a head now, and I'm curious to see how this is all going to end. I don't know if the next video will be the last one, but I know we're getting close to the end, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.